Good morning. Hi guys, good morning. This place, I'm becoming used to get introducing myself when I'm vlogging here every morning. How are you guys doing? So today is Thursday here, and we are still in quarantine. Like, not even going out for a walk. I don't take my kids out for a walk anymore. I decide to keep them home because Christina has cold. The cold is the cause of the cold is because she ran around the house a lot with the brother, and when they run around, they run like hours non-stop, like active. You guys already know how she is, that she's a super active baby. So when they sweat, everything goes inside, and she's fond of putting water. Like when she's drinking water, she will be pouring. After she's done drinking enough, the remaining one in her mouth and in the bottle, she will use them bath herself. So if I don't get to catch, she's been doing this a lot lately. So I believe this is how she caught that cold. Yeah. So I don't even take them out for a walk again. They are just indoor. I let them walk around. The maximum place I let them see is at the balcony. That is the only place I let them see out of the house. So we're just indoor, lockdown, nothing to do. So if this is the first time I'm stopping by here, my name is Tessy. You're welcome. Please subscribe before leaving and let me know what you think. In here we talk about everything Italy and the remaining Cosmo. I don't know about this game. Please, do you know any game I can download for my baby boy, like any educative game for kids? I really want to get him some game. He keep disturbing me. He doesn't want to watch cartoon anymore. He's bored of cartoon. So this my hair, I'm going to be taking them down because I want to wash my hair. I will take them down with you guys. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the food that can boost your immune system. Like I'm making one of that right now, where everybody is in the game of immune system food and everything. So I will tell you guys the couple of food that can boost your immune system that are really really good. And even on TV, like Italians and food, even on TV they are trying to show people, it's like a show, but they're trying to make people cook a specific kind of food to boost their immune system in case of those that has a low immune. So yes, and also for your child, if you have a child that is up to 3 years, because here, like somebody like Christina, she's still on vitamin D. When she was born, they asked to give her vitamin DK. So after some months, we started giving her, the pediatrician said we should start giving her only vitamin D. So she's on vitamin D until she's 2 years old. So but Cosimo, like I said in one of my vlogs that I went to take what is it called, I vlogged, I went to the pharmacy that I went to take immune system vitamin for Cosimo. You can get that too for your baby, your kids that is above 3 years old. So what do you want? So guys, now I'm going to be showing you what I'm preparing today and talk about a couple of things. She's climbing me. Can you imagine this girl? She's climbing me because she never wants to stay one place. Look, she's standing on me. She's standing on me. I say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say ciao. 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 Brava. So guys, I'm making beans and Christina, I'm standing up. Let's go, my God, let's go. Yeah, let's go. So this is what I'm making today. I'm making these beans. I already have these beans. If you're following me, you must have seen beans in one of my vlog where I was eating only vegan. I ate vegan for a week, so you must have seen these beans. These beans is good, and the vegetable as well. They are very good for when it comes to immune system. So especially when you add vegetable inside, you already know the vegetable. And if you don't have such vegetable, the good thing about this whole thing is that if you don't have that vegetable, you can use spinach. Yes, you can get spinach for yourself. You can use spinach to do that, or you can use kale. I think that is what is called kale. Yes, that's green vegetable. Any vegetable can go with beans. They are very good when it comes to boosting your immune system. So Christina just fell down there because she never stopped climbing. So you guys have seen that is the beans I'm making for lunch today. And here is inside my fridge. Let me show you guys. So here is what is going on right now inside my fridge. I don't have space in the fridge. So the vegetable I was talking about, I've already cleaned it, like remove the stems. Just going to wash it and boil it in a water with salt, so you can get all these green vegetables, pepperoni, which is bell pepper, zucchini. I have zucchini. I have some zucchini snacks that I made that probably before this vlog will be up, this the zucchini will be up on my food channel as well. Some salads, tomatoes. So here is another thing that can boost your iron and the immune system, is this Arctic Shock. This is very, very good, very, very good. You can make them with pasta. In fact, I got them to use them with this. Where is it again? With this ham to make spaghetti. I think I'll be making that tomorrow. I have a lot of things going on here. There's no space again in my fridge because of shopping every time. So I bought that to make it with this with spaghetti. Yes, so it's very, very good. You can get some fruit and all that. I packed this thing for Cosimo, like I make sure he has a lot of that. So I have, in fact, I don't know, I have almost everything. So I'm going to add this is bay leaf. So I'm going to be linking the recipe of these beans for you guys to see, because I already have it. So probably I might not be showing all the process until I just hit my finger. Yeah. So let's continue. Let me go lose my hair. Let's go. I think 2 weeks or thereabouts or more, but I see you noticed on my videos, on my vlog, that I changed the style. Like, I've never done hair like this for ages, and it's very, very good. Like, very, very good, because it's a hair, if you're a working mom or just content creator like me and you want to change style with your natural hair without manipulating them too much, this is a hairstyle for you. If I have time, I don't know, if I have time, probably I'm going to make a video of this, in case for those of you that have been admiring this hair. So to take it down, I'm not going to be applying anything because I'm going to be washing the hair. I've not washed the hair now for close to 4 weeks, so I'll be washing it. This is why I'm taking down this hair. I'm using jojoba oil on my hand to take them down. So I think I will start with this one here. Okay, so I'm done with the hair. I don't even know the style to put this hair, but anyhow, I'm not going for any particular or specific style for this hair, because I'm going to be washing the hair either this evening or tomorrow. Look at that, how the coils are pumping. What I use on this hair is just my shea butter mix. For those of you that will ask me, because I've had a question here, what hair cream am I using, Italian product am I using? What I used on this hair when I was twisting it is my shea butter mix and oil. This is what I use. So it's very good. If you want to see how I twist that hair, let me know. I'm definitely going to be making a short video for that. Okay. dangerous. Look at this girl. Look at this girl. See where she's standing to reach the kitchen. Papa. Mama is cooking. You're going to eat beans. Everyone is having beans for lunch today. No, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it. Okay? Okay? Christina, look at me. Look at me. You don't have to come to the kitchen. Okay? Don't worry. I know you want to cook. Hmm? Yeah. See, yes. Papa. You want to cook for Papa? Eh? You want to cook? Brava. Yeah, go to Papa. Yes, brava. For those of you that will be like, oh, it's dangerous. Don't worry. She is never here when I'm not here. She's only in the kitchen when I'm in the kitchen. If I'm not here, I don't let her. In fact, she only come here. She only comes to meet me in the kitchen when I'm cooking. If I'm not in the kitchen, she never cross this area. I don't know. She just wants to stay together when I'm cooking. So don't be scared. She's fine. She's in good care. Don't worry. So guys, we're going to be demonstrating social distance, what it takes, and the distance you have to give with to each other. So it has to be like you have to move, right? So the social distance is from here to here. This is the length. You have to use your hand to measure because you don't have to touch each other. If your hand can't touch the person, stand, Amure. If your hand can't touch the person, just like this, here. This is the distance you have to give to each other because to avoid this thing, you know, everybody has to participate, right? This is over 1 meter. Yeah. Because normally it's 1 meter, 0.5 meter, not 1 meter. The real minimum 1 meter, but 1.5. Yeah, 1 meter is, but to be at the safe side, 1.5 is best, right? So as you can see, this is where it's better is more than the close. So if you're outside, if you don't know, like if you can't get yourself, if you don't know if you are giving the right social distance, just use your hand to measure the person that is behind you and the person that is in the other way. This, okay? This is the distance you have to give to each other. One person at the front. I don't know if you can see my right side. I'm trying to move. So this way, the person that will follow you, that you will be following, will be at the tip of your finger. Maximum minimum distance you give the person, and the person behind you will be minimum at your fingertips, right? See by the way you're looking at me. It's not funny. So this is it, guys. You are the middle, the person in front of you will be at the limit there, and the person behind you will be at the limit there. This is the minimum social distance you can give, but if you can increase it, like aumento in Italian, you should do that, but minimum it has to be like this. You in the middle, the other one has to be right there, and the other one has to be right there, and you'll be in the middle. So please, let's keep this thing because we have to fight this thing. We have to fight this thing because it's not anymore a joke. So we have to fight this thing together. Together we will win this race. But if we ignore it, I don't know how we're going to win this race. Like if a certain part of group of people are keeping the distance and the others are not keeping it, I don't know how we're going to win this, because this is not anymore a country stuff or a particular region. This is worldwide. So please, let's continue keeping this social distance. It's very, very important, like very, very important. Let's not ignore it. So yeah, another thing, it's like I'm speechless, overwhelmed, sad. I just saw on the news now, because ambulance can't take all the people that passed. People that is transporting them at night are soldiers. They're using their soldiers cars to transport them to the cemetery to bury, because it's just too much. It's just too much. Jesus, we have to continue praying to this God, because he is the only one that will get us out of this. Please do not ignore praying. Do not ignore praying. Prayer is very, very important. I know a lot of people underestimate the power of prayer, but let's not underestimate the power of prayer, because this is the only thing. Even there was a documentary I'm watching. I want to talk about that documentary here. I'm going to also insert the picture of that documentary on Netflix. I watched that on Netflix, called Pandemia. I'm going to insert the picture of that for you guys to see. This talked about a lot of the virus, everything that is going on, even the one we have to expect in the future. I think when you watch it, if you can watch it, if you watch it, this series on Netflix, you get to understand what we are going through right now. And inside this whole documentary, there is a place they said prayer helps. Yes, prayer helps. Even scientists, they believe in prayer. Yes, they do believe in prayer. So we have to pray. We have to pray for them to get the knowledge, the right knowledge to fight this thing. Looking at that and seeing how many couples lying down, seeing how many soldiers are transporting these people to the cemetery, is so sad. Like, these people has plan they want to do for today, but today they are no more. Today they are no more. So please, let's pray. Let's work together to get rid of this thing. Because if we don't work together, I don't know what we're going to do. We have to work together to get it done. So my beans is doing its thing. It's cooking. It has to cook on the low heat until it becomes soft. And I'm even cooking early. I love to cook beans early. Just leave them to cool down a little bit. This is 10 a.m. almost 10 a.m. It's not even up to 10 a.m. but cooking them on a low heat will give them time to like cook. Not fast cooking, because I don't really like cooking beans in a very high heat, so I like to let them do their thing slowly, cook, and delicious. So if they ask you to stay home, please stay home. They are not doing it for themselves, they are doing it for us. Stay home for this thing, for them to get rid of this thing, because people don't listen. In Italy, they've closed the park, like, so you can't go for a run, because we are taking advantage of this. Every time they will say they want to go for running, they want to go to do exercise. Even some people will even they were playing football in the park. So I'm happy that they've closed down almost all the places. In Bari, you know, my husband, where we went, my husband's town, if the Sindako is the mayor of that town, has to walk out of his office, like go out of his office, go to the seaside, all over seaside, to tell people to go back home, because he saw that they don't listen. So he, as a mayor, he went out dragging people out of the seaside for them to go home, sit down at home. There are doctors and nurses and the Red Cross, police and all that, working tirelessly every blessed day. Police standing on the road with their two legs. The ones in the hospitals working every time. Ambulance going up and down. They are working. They are not just taking air or taking the view of the whole place, like the panoramic and everything. Just stay home. Stay home. It's best to stay home, please, because in as much as this thing does not affect children, our children need their parents to grow. You don't want to leave your children. Our kids also need their parents to train them. They don't want their parents to be a history. So please, everyone should stay home. Stay home. If you are not working, if you can work at home and just stay home with your family. If you don't have any reasonable thing to do outside, stay home. Cook, eat, read, study, do anything you can do. Stay home. There are a lot of things to do at home. People, please, let's stay home. Let's learn to obey this law to be able to fight this whole thing that is going on right now. Please. So I want to say this before I on this machine, because if I on this machine, it's going to be very loud. So I posted this on my Instagram post, and a lot of people were asking me, is she okay? Is she okay? Is she okay? Yes, she's very fine, 100% okay. But if you've been following me for a while now, we do this mostly if you live in Italy. Like, this thing is not only Italy. I think everyone that lives in all over the world has to get their hands on this. It helps when the baby has catarrh. You know, when the baby has a bit of catarrh, it helps a lot. So yeah, that is the reason why I'm making this for her. She's not sick. It's just to clear the nose, because you can see her nose, she has some catarrh. So she's fine, she's not sick, but it's really nice, it's really really good for parents. When it's even adult self, it's good for everyone. Okay, so if you can get your hands on this aerosol, you need to get them. It's very very good for you, the whole family. She loves to do it by herself. My madam. Madam the madam, eh, she love it. It helps her to relax, and this also helps babies to relax. It helps them to relax a lot. So guys, the beans is ready. I don't like cooking beans to dry. I love having that liquid inside the beans. And this one is water for the vegetables, cleaning the vegetables. I'm going to show you guys that later. So this is my vegetable. I mixed this vegetable with spinach this time. This is the first time I'm mixing them with. I'm mixing the two vegetables together, like spinach and this broccoli leaf, which is called shima the wrapper in Italy, in case if you're in Italy wondering the name. So this is what it looks like. I mixed it together with spinach this time. So I'm going to let you guys know how they come out. The spinach is down, so I'm waiting for the water to boil before adding them inside. There is written, make sure that the oil, like the crude oil we use, is 100%, 100% olive oil. Please do not eat mixed vegetable, I mean olive oil, because there are a lot of factory that make mix different kind of oil and call it extra virgin of olive oil. This is eating with Evo extra virgin of olive oil. This is the best for this food. So make sure that your oil is 100% olive oil. Okay. So guys, I'm going to be stopping this vlog here today, but before that I'm going to give you guys updates of what is happening right now. Yes, I know most of you must have seen the news and you're panicking for Italy. The situation is getting out of hand, like the second city that picked it, like I said in one of my vlog. The people, the like in that second city where the airport where we normally fly with, this was not the first city that picked this thing in Italy. The way people are dying from that city right now is even bigger than the first city that was locked down in Italy. So it was just, it's just something that is it's not funny. And majority are all old people or people that are already sick. But the majority, the 90% of people that is that this is most affected is they are all old people. But including young that are already has some internal case. You know, you guys understand what I'm about, what I'm trying to say. So that is it. And I also told you guys that we're going to be in quarantine until 3rd of April. That have been postponed. Another 1 month, extra 1 month quarantine, where schools are not going to be opening next month. They extend it to 3rd of May. Yes, so that depends on if this continues or not. If it continues, I believe they might extend it again, because they want to make sure that everything is under control before they let people move around. So right now we have extra 1 month, to over a month, to stay at home. This started 4 weeks ago, and the case is not getting any. Every day there is something that is not making anyone happy. Around my area there are cases around my place. Yes, so yes guys, it's something that I believe in God. I believe in power of prayer. I believe that God will see us through. I believe that God will not let anything happen to his children. And I feel so sorry for the family that is most affected in this situation. I feel so sad about it. In the news, I'm going to insert the clip of, or maybe you've seen the clip of how the soldiers were transporting the corpse of the people there, because the ambulance can't contain it anymore. And another thing is that the cemeteries are full in the city, so they're transferring them in a different cemetery, available cemetery around the city. So yeah, like in the news today, there is a woman that in a city close to me called Boviso. There is a woman that was the whole family contacted it, but she is in recovery right now. The hospital where she recovered was the hospital in my city. I told you guys that the hospital in my city is one of the third biggest hospital around Milan. Like Milan is the first, Monza in second, and in my city we are the third biggest hospital around here. So there are a lot of patients there. This is why they canceled Christina's vaccination. I told you guys that already. So the woman recovered there in the hospital in my city, but she wasn't living in my city, but they have to treat her in my city. And right now her dad is in intensive care, and her brother as well. So but she is in recovery because she was on the news today. I'm happy for her. And it's really not easy for the doctors, the nurses, the police, the social, sanitary, all the medical. It's not easy for them, all the governments. It's not easy for them running around trying to secure, trying to save us. God bless them. God will bless each and every one of them. So that is the situation right now, guys. Where the schools are still shut down till till May. So that is what it is, guys. We don't know. I will keep letting you guys know what is happening around here, okay? If anything like somebody asked me about the 600 euro the government promised to give. I'm going to give that update in a separate video, okay? So please stay tuned for that video. I don't want to make this video super long to try to explain all the whole details about the money that about the new law, okay? So because the new laws are coming out every day, they are still figuring out how to help parents at home and the rest. So yeah, I'm going to stop here, guys. Thank you for staying with me. Please stay safe out there, no matter the country where you are. If you can shop now, if there is a case in your country now, I advise you to go out there to start shopping. Don't wait until a panic shopping starts, or when you go to the store you won't find anything. Just try to gradually be stocking in your house, because you never know where this thing will happen again. Look at Spain. If anybody tells Spain 3 weeks ago when Italian on started, they won't believe that they're going to be under this bridge right now. So please stay out there and try to keep the social distance. Try to keep it. Don't say it doesn't matter. It matters a lot, okay? Please just keep it, and let's keep praying for the world. I believe there is power in prayer. I believe in prayer, and I believe in the miracle working God, so that I know everything will be fine, okay? You guys don't panic, just pray, okay? Just focus in praying instead of panicking. Do not panic, do not be too nervous. We are all nervous, we are all panicking, but look for a positive way, like positive things that will keep you out of it. Don't overthink it, but just try to stay safe. Do your own part by staying home and not move around too much. When you move around, you can wear masks and gloves, and be careful out there because it's not easy. This is not a play, this is not a game. Being you black people, my fellow black, because I saw some videos or voice message that is circulating on WhatsApp where somebody is, a black lady is telling other black, do not take vaccine. If they come for you for vaccine, there is nothing like vaccine right now. Even on the TV, they will tell you there is no vaccine, there is no cure right now for this thing. So there is no vaccine there out there. So you people should stop circulating fake news, and yeah, don't take chloroquine if it's not necessary. Please do not be self-medicate. Don't take medicine that is not prescribed by a doctor, please, because I heard in that voice message that the lady was telling them take chloroquine cures it. Who tell you that? Who proved that chloroquine cures this? So please be careful out there, guys. Be very, very careful out there. I know that God will see us through, but be safe. Stay home. If you don't have any reasonable thing of going out, try to stay home and stay away from other people, okay? Thank you guys for watching, guys. It's what it is right now. We are home until May. No school. Most of the offices are closed down and everything. I guess my husband is going to be working at home till that's May. So, but anyhow, I'm still here. I'm going to continue giving you guys updates, and yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next one. God bless you all. Pray for the world. Pray for Italy. Pray for the medical personnel, the police, all the Red Cross, and all over the world. You know, pray for them because they're really doing a good job for all of us. So yes, guys, peace.